everyone! Hi! What's up? Now, I have had a 24-hour travel day, so I don't look good, okay? I'm pre-warning you now. I don't look the best, okay? I don't look the best. So don't shout at me, okay? Don't be like... Don't throw up the minute you see me, alright? Okay? Is that a fair enough thing to ask, okay? Alright, let's go! Ah! You ready? Are you ready?
Welcome back, King.
Are you ready, steady? You ready, steady? It's me! Hello! Hello! Hi! I don't know what the camera's still zoomed in. Wait. Hello, gamers. Hello, gamers. My hair is... Why is it the minute I go live, my hair starts being stupid? I don't know. Hi.
Welcome back.
You know what's really funny? Before I went live today, I literally washed my beanie and then I got makeup on it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Hi. Hello, gamers. Hello, gamers. Did you guys miss me is the question. Did you guys miss me? Is the question. I need to turn on the music already. Hi. Hello. There's a coconut ball onto me. Hello. Anyway, I'm gonna change the lighting a little bit. It's a bit more blue. Oh, that's pretty. Hold on. I'm gonna put him here. Like, now. Everyone? I need to ask you guys a question, okay? I need to ask you guys a question real quick. Are you guys prepared? The most warped storytime stream of your entire life. Are you prepared? Because we're going to be going back and forth, left and right, up and down, everything. Because basically, we're going to be doing a story time. But it's going to be based on what I can remember. And I don't usually remember a lot. I usually remember things in the moment. So this is going to be quite fun. I think this is going to be quite a quirky stream in personality. Personally. And on a personal level. Personally. But yeah. Also, we're on a level 3 hydrant right now, so we're gonna really quickly shout out all the subs. So thank you so much, Mr. Colin Cat, for the sub. Thank you so much, Christina. Thank you so much, my mum for the 30 months. Thank you. Thank you so much, Fun Guy with the 12 months. Thank you so much, What's Snacks for the 4 months. Thank you so much, Nerfit with the 7 months. I don't know, Cats with the 2 months. Thank you so much, Chrissy with the 11 months. Jewel Drops with the 9 months. Skylar with the 9 months. KP with the 4 months. Revel Raid with the 8 months. We got Loth with the 3 months. Millie with 5 months. Bug Binary with the 10 months. Gender with the 4. H4LF4 with the 2. We got Nora with the 19. Oh my god. Guys. And everybody. Wait. You get 5 doubloons. Why is Hamilton playing? Why was Hamilton playing? That was not meant to happen. Anyway, you guys get 5 doubloons for being here. There you go. Hey, yours. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. But hello. I feel like a mess today. I'm going to be real, guys. I have slept all day. I am going to be very jet lagged this next few days. So expect some alt streams. I know how much you guys love the alt streams. But if you guys are new here, I went to Florida. I went to Florida for a smashing 10 days, which means I didn't stream for a total of 11 days. This is my 11th day. How crazy is that? I hanged out with a bunch of people. A bunch of friends. It was great. It was fantastic, you know what I mean? I had a great time. And I'm here to talk to you about it a little bit. Okay? It's gonna be a nice little story time. So yeah. It's gonna be good. Yippee! But everybody. I have to tell you something. There was one person I met And, you know, I'm gonna be honest, it was, I don't know how to put this. It was someone that I wasn't expecting to meet, in a way. I wasn't expecting to meet them. I don't know if you guys have seen online. I didn't post about it much. I didn't post about it much.
Hi, Aimsey, how's your day?
Yeah, I didn't post about it much. But I met Donald Duck! Ah, me! Ah, that's me. I don't know if... A win. A win for the Amy community.
Oh my gosh.
That scared the fuck out of me. Yeah. Not to alarm anyone, but I did meet Donald Duck, and I will be never stopping talking about it. It will be my own core personality trait for the next few months. I hope you guys are okay with that. Yeah, can't lie to you. It is gonna be the only thing I talk about for the next year and a half. I want to talk to you about that real quick, okay? We're gonna start with the Donald Duck story real quick, okay? Is that okay? Is that okay to start there, everyone? Are we okay to start there, everyone? Is that okay? Is that an okay starter? Is that an okay starter? Is that an okay starter? Yeah? Yeah? Because I know that was one of the last things that happened, but it was the most important thing that happened. It was the most important thing that happened to me ever in my life. Ever in my life, okay? Right. So, I met Donald Duck. If you guys aren't aware, and if you guys aren't... Okay, so what I recently realized a lot of people don't know the whole Donald Duck stuff. And I realized that when a lot of people who were, like, replying to my post about Donald Duck basically were like, what is going on? They were like, why is this bitch crying over meeting Donald Duck? What's going on? Now, I'm gonna give you a story time real quick, okay? So I need you guys all to listen, okay? I need you guys all to listen. You guys listening? You guys listening? Yeah. I'm also gonna have a bit of my coffee in my Baymax mug. I got a new mug. Yeah. You guys know my mug collection. I got a new one. So. I met Donald Duck. Now. No, okay, someone just said Disney adult. I'm not a Disney adult, I'm a Mickey Mouse adult. No, Donald Duck adult, sorry. The reason I say that is because, basically, when I was a child, I was obsessed with Donald Duck. My penis to the side, is it? Oh, it is. I was obsessed with Donald Duck as a kid. I don't know why. There was just something in me that just fit, like, I love this fucking duck, okay? I'm gonna be real. I can't explain it more than that. I literally just love this goddamn duck. I wanted everything of him. I watched every single thing he was in. I had everything to do with him. My entire room, since I was, and this is a terrible thing to admit, since I was like 15, was Donald Duck. And it was just Donald Duck posters, Donald Duck everywhere. Listen, okay? Listen. This happened since I was like, what, 6 years old until I was a bit older, right? And I loved him so much. I loved him. I still do. I still love him. He is my baby. But the funny thing about it, right? The thing with Donald Duck is basically in the year 2017. We're gonna get real. In the year 2017, I went to Disneyland with my family. It was a great time. You know, I went to Disneyland with my family, and I was 15 years old at the time, because the funny thing is about my birthday, because I'm in 2001, but I'm at the end of 2001, it means, like, I'm always 2 years behind until the end. So, like, I always compute it if someone's like, oh, how old are you, like, 2008? I'm like, okay, so 2008, which is, it's 2 minus under that, so I'm kind of like, 'cause I'm probably gonna be whatever age I was. Anyway, moving on. I was 15. And basically what happened was when I was in Disney, I'm not a picky kid. I never was. That's something the big thing about me. I am not a picky kid. When it came to Christmas, I'd never ask for anything. When it came to my birthday, I would never ask for anything. And when it came to Disney, I literally had one thing I asked for, which is I wanted to meet Donald Duck. I think it's a valid thing for me to want. I was like, I just want to meet Donald Duck. I want to have a picture with Donald Duck. So I spent the entire, like, 3 days, me and my family were there, freaking the fuck out, right? I was fully like, every time I see Donald, I would have to look away because I was like, I could not physically look at him. I would freak the fuck out. So, the last day, I'm with my family in 2017, and basically Donald Duck's meet and greet there, and I'm like queuing up. I'm decked out in Donald Duck merch. Okay, I have my Donald Duck shirt on, my Donald Duck pants. I've got my Donald Duck plush with me. I was ready to fucking go, right? However, the picture was terrible. The picture was absolutely fucking awful. The picture was 0. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10, never again. Would never see it. If I ever see it, I literally want to cry. It was a terrible picture of me. Because I literally just stood there, like this. The picture looks like me going like this. Because I was so fucking scared. Which makes no sense. But it happened, and I was physically crying. So I left the meet and greet, saw the photo, and I had a breakdown. I was fully like, oh my god, my one photo with Donald Duck is ruined. So then I queued up again. Well, no, I spent 3 hours crying first, and then I queued up again with my sister this time. Because I wanted to, my sister was like, I'm gonna just queue up with me, we'll do it again. And I was like, okay. We did it again. Guess what happened again? Chat, guess what happened again? Chat, guess what happened again? It was the same fucking pose. So, I went home, back to the UK, and repressed all of my thoughts forever. To the point where it ruined my experience. Listen, this is why I can't meet celebrities, okay? Because if it goes wrong, I can never look at them again, right? And that was the thing, where I was kind of like, now, what happened then was like, okay, so I still love Donald Duck, but obviously I was like, I'm never seeing him again, though I physically can't. Then I went back to, if you guys remember, I went back to Disneyland Paris this year. You guys remember that? I went to Disneyland Paris this year, with Ran, with Gucky and Freddie and Ben, and we all went to Disneyland, right? No? We did. Well, we did at some point. I can't remember when. August, I think? No, when was? I don't even know when it was. It was July? It was after Amsterdam. We did, anyway. Went to Disneyland Paris. It was like 2 days. How do you guys not remember this? You guys do not keep up with me. I remember, thank you. It was basically, if you guys don't remember, it was the bit where everyone kept saying I was going to Paris, so then we went for the bit. Moving on. So what happened, right? We went to Disneyland Paris, right? However, I am not joking you when I say every single time Donald Duck was even in slight vicinity of me, I had to walk the other way. Gucky literally would pull me away because I would just freeze. I don't know what is wrong with my brain. I wish I knew. But basically, so then now we're leading up to present time, right? Now we're leading up to present time, okay? Present time. Now we're here, like 4 days ago. So what happened was, right? I'm gonna give you a cheeky fucking rundown, chat, alright? Chat, this is where the real story comes in about me meeting Donald Duck, okay? I'm gonna bring the picture up on the screen so you guys can actually, you know, be aware of what happened, alright? There's my baby, me and my baby boy. So, basically what happened was, I went to Disney World with a bunch of my friends, as you guys know. And I was there, and what happened was, right, we had cast members with us during the trip, because we couldn't really walk around the park by ourselves, and we were doing like recording and videos. We went around with cast members, and what was really funny is all of the cast members knew about my Donald Duck thing, right? All of them knew about it, because I basically would talk to them about it, and they were like, and they would laugh about it. Cast members, I mean, in a way, like they'd walk around, the people, the guides and stuff like that, and we would talk about it, and they would. I remember one of my cast members was called Carly, right? Carly, if you ever watch this, Carly from Disney World, I love you. You were amazing. I love you so much. You were so funny, and I love you. I love you. This is me confessing my love. I do love you. But basically what happened was, what was happening is there was another one called Claire. And Claire, was very, very, very funny because what happened was, it was in the afternoon of one of the first days, on the second day, sorry. And basically what's happening is Claire turns to me, right? Because I'm talking about my Donald Duck story. I think I was talking to Sniff about it. And what happened was Claire, now listen to this now, listen to this. Because I'm telling you, I need to explain this real quick. Before this conversation happened, me and Gucky ran into Donald Duck. Like we saw him doing a meet and greet. I'm gonna show you this video. If you guys have not seen this video, I will really quickly show you it. It is the most embarrassing video of my entire life, but you guys deserve to see it. So if one moment. It is the most embarrassing thing of my entire life. I will be real, but it's for context, so you guys will see it. Hold on, give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Hold on, I need to make sure it's on the right screen. Hold on. Okay, ready? Ready? As you can see, I was going through what the kids say a crisis. I was panicking. I'm not joking you, I was fully fucking panicking. I'm not kidding you. I was like fully going into overload. All I could feel in my brain was static. All I could feel in my fucking brain was TV static, okay? So I was freaking the fuck out, and I had to get out of there, so I left. I walked out. And then I started walking back, and I was like, oh my god. And I was speaking to Spidey. I love Spidey, by the way. I was speaking to Spidey, and I was speaking to Alonzo, who works in Misfits, and I was basically like, we just saw Donald Duck. And Claire overheard that, one of the cast members. Now this is where it gets amazing. Why did I just get a notification? Leave me alone. So, we go back to the vans, because we basically had to go around the park in a way, like behind the scenes of the park. And Claire, our lovely cast member, now you guys need to get ready for this part. Claire overhears me talking about the Donald Duck thing. Claire turns around in the front seat. We're not driving. Claire turns around in the front seat while I'm like talking to Gucky and Spidey and Sniff. And Claire goes, Amy. And I go, Claire. And Claire goes, I can try and get you dinner, like in a place where Donald Duck is gonna be, if you want me to. Claire, what do you mean by that? Claire? Claire, Claire, what do you mean by that? Claire, what do you mean? Claire? 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 You can't say that to me. You can't say that to me, Claire. You can't say that to me. You can't say that to me, Claire. Right. So, Claire starts pulling some fucking strings. Claire is like, we're about to drive, and Claire is sitting there emailing off her fucking phone, doing full-blown like boom, boom, strings, boom, trying to get this done, right? Now, listen up, okay? Listen up. Okay? Because Claire, we get to the next destination. You guys saw me tweeting, right? I was panic tweeting. I do not have a crush on Donald Duck. Listen, okay, I'm clearing up this misconception right now. I do not have a crush on Donald Duck. I do not have I don't have any romantic feelings towards Donald Duck. There is just something, people keep saying that online. And is it weird for me to be actually upset about it? Because I am. I do not have a crush on Donald Duck. I just love him so much. He fully, when I think about Donald Duck, it makes me, like, it puts like a glowing ball in my chest. I love him so much. So much. So much, okay? Anyway, okay? So, moving on. What happened was, basically, we got there. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Chat, you're gonna love this part. You're gonna love this part. This is like a full-blown like story. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna like, I promise you guys, I will get to the actual story time with like all the actual people you're here to listen about in a minute. I just really want to talk about this part first because this is really important to me and it's something that I'm really excited. I've been like itching to tell the story for like the last couple of days, and I want to go over this first and then I'll like talk about everything else. I know like, a lot of people here are probably waiting like, okay, well, what's the story time with like all your friends? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I'll get into that. I promise, but I just want to talk about this first. So basically, what happened was when we got there. Claire turns around, right? Claire turns around, and Claire goes, Amy. And I'm like, oh, Claire, what's up? What's the next thing you're gonna say? Claire goes, Amy. Amy. And I go, Claire, tell it to me straight. And Claire, oh, so I love you, Sniff. And Claire turns around and goes, I've got you a reservation. Now, this is where my heart starts beating at 120 BPM. My Fitbit tells me to calm down. However, Claire goes, Amy, there is, in fact, an issue. And I go, Claire, hit me, I don't care what the issue is. Claire goes, it's at 7:10. I'm like, that's fine. Then I look at the schedule for the day. We finish filming at 7 PM. Which means I am not going to make it. So I'm sitting there, and I explain that to Claire. I'm like, Claire, love you, Claire. Claire, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go. And Claire goes, okay, I'm still gonna have the reservation, so if you're able to, you can go. Okay? 7 PM, by the way. It was about 3 PM at this point. So then I spent the last 2 hours just trying to think in my head how I'm going to make this work. Then, basically what happens is I just admit defeat. Because it isn't going to happen. I would have 10 minutes to try and get there to Animal Kingdom, which is a 20-minute drive from the park we were in. It wasn't going to happen. So I admitted defeat. And I basically was like, basically like, okay, well, it's fine. I've got stuff to do. It's okay. And then what happened was, about like an hour later, we were going to film an Epcot vlog, which was everybody going around Epcot, basically. Kind of thing. A little thing, right? I'm not spoiling anything too much. But that was like the kind of thing we were doing. However, what happened was, at this point, my brain was on overload because I had been like, I had so many emotions as well as the fact that everything was just so much that my brain was just fully TV static at this point. Like, I was so unbelievably just ready to go, like, knock out. Like, I don't know what it is about Disney. I love Disney, but oh my god, I can only stomach it for like 2 hours because I had to walk around with my AirPods in for the entire time. I could not do it. So I was already getting to the point where I was like, oh my god. And then, this is the moment that it all happened, right? I'm gonna explain to you the most important part of my life, right? Ben Spoont pulls me aside and goes, Aimsey. And I go, Ben. And Ben goes, are you okay? And I just start crying. I don't know why. I never cry. That is not something I do. I not in a way of like, I don't cry. In a way of just, I physically don't cry. I don't know why. It's something I've never been able to really, it's something I never do ever. But I just fully just started crying. And Ben knows this. Ben was like, knew like, okay, something's up, something's wrong in a way. Because like, you know, like I know Amy doesn't cry. So then Ben pulls me aside. We start walking. And basically what happens is, like, I'm just like, Ben's like, okay, like, we just start talking. And I'm basically explaining, like, I can't think right now. Like, my head is so loud. And Ben looks at me in the eyes and goes, what are you doing? And Ben goes, when is your reservation? And I just look at him and I go, I'm not going. I can't go. I was like, I can't go because of the recording and I want to do the recording. Ben looks at me, looks away, looks back at me and goes, you're not doing the recording. And I go, what? And I go, yes, I am. I go, yes, I am recording. What do you mean? Like, I am recording. I'm doing the recording. Like, I'm in it. And Ben goes, no, you're not. Because you need a break. And Ben was like, and you deserve to go see someone that you are obsessed with. That, like, you deserve to see Donald Duck. Everyone knows how much this means to you. And I look at him and I just go, no. I was like, no, I'm stubborn. I was like, I'm a stubborn fuck. And I started going, no. I was like, no. I was like, no, I'm going to do the recording. I'm doing it. And Ben literally looks at me and goes, Amy, I've already taken you out of it. Like, Ben was like, before I even spoke with you, I already took you out of this. Go do something for yourself. So I'm over here trying to, like, breathe. I'm fully losing it. And I'm just like, and then it settles in that I'm going to go meet Donald Duck. And then I go back over to Sniff and Ran, because Sniff and Ran were, like, in my group originally, kind of. Like, just walking around. And Gucky. And basically, but Gucky was with me at this point. And Ran and Sniff look at me, and they're like, and I basically am like I can do the recording, it's fine. And then Sniff and Ran look at me and go, no. And Sniff and Ran look at me and go, no, we're doing it, you're going to go see Donald Duck. And I'm fully like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, what is going on right now? And then like, I'm not, the whole group just came under the consensus of like, Amy deserves this, so we're gonna let Amy go. And and then it fully settled in. I was like, oh my fucking god, I'm going to go see Donald Duck. Holy shit. So then I got into the panic mode, right? And I go back up to Spidey. I start wheeling Spidey around, and I'm like running Spidey. What the? Okay, bro. Hold on. We got a funny. Wait. Guys, it's that time of the stream. It's that time of the stream. Hold on. It's that time of the stream. Now. Fuck gay people. Wait, okay, so if 1 + 1 times 3 divide the 4 equals... Yeah, that's 100% true. Yeah. I do fuck the LGBTQ. I do fuck the gay people. Yeah, thank you. Is this like a... Blare on, let me know. Is this like a, a request, or... Blare on, if you're gay, you can just come out. You don't have to hide behind a screen, you know what I mean? Like, ooh. You don't have to hide, it's okay. You can talk to me. I'm an ally. So if you want to talk to me, you can. It's okay. Yeah. So, what's happened? You gone silent? Oh, yeah, you're not talking anymore? Oh, you're embarrassed? Oh, that's, Oh, that's so disappointing. Oh, ooh. Oh, so sad. Anyway, shut the fuck up. Moving on, I'm a Donald Duck. So basically, what happened was, basically then, I'm on my way. I get Spidey, because I was like wheeling Spidey around. And like me and Carly, the cast member, start like racing. And I'm like pushing Spidey. And like going straight. And basically then we go to the restaurant. Me and Gucky go to the restaurant. And people were very confused over who I was with. The one thing I'm gonna let you guys know, in on a secret. If I'm ever anywhere and there is someone else there that you don't know, it's Gucky. It's always Gucky. I'm going to be honest with you. There is never a time that I'm not with Gucky. I can't lie to you. There is never a time. Me and Gucky have attachment issues. Okay? We have attachment issues. We can't be without one another. Okay? Right. So, we get to Animal Kingdom. And at this point, I'm fully like... And as if you guys don't know, I bought like a Donald Duck jumper. So I was like putting that on. I was getting ready. So I was like, in a good way, yes. So I was like Gucky's my person. So then I was like... I had my Donald Duck jumper on. I have my Donald Duck plushies with me anyway because I brought them to the park anyway. So then we were walking towards the restaurant. But the cool thing is, right? I don't know if anyone knows this, right? Where are they now? They're literally outside. Gucky! 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 I think I'm on the phone. Downstairs. Anyway. Oh. Anyway. So, I stopped panicking, right? I stopped panicking. And the cool thing, right? I'm gonna make this a really cool thing. So basically, we were in Animal Kingdom, right? We were in Animal Kingdom. But the really cool thing about Animal Kingdom at night, I don't know if anyone's been to Animal Kingdom at night, right? Because if you guys know, Animal Kingdom is the furthest park away, right? And the reason for that is because obviously the light pollution, they keep it to like a minimum because of the fact that the animals, so they can't have all the lights and stuff like that. So when you walk around Animal Kingdom at night, it is pitch black. However, they use LED, they use UV lights at night, right? And I'm gonna show you a picture that I've got. I'll show you a picture that I've got of it, which is really cool. Hold on. Because basically, took, look at this, guys, wait. Okay, I don't know if you can kind of make this out. Kind of, no, you cannot. Hold on. There we go. You can kind of see me, can you see we were just glowing? Me and Gucky were just glowing. And we were walking towards the restaurant. Wait. Gucky? Come here. Hello. Somebody, I was saying how it was funny when people were assuming that it wasn't you that was with me to see Donald Duck.
Oh yeah, no.
And I made it a point to be like, if I'm somewhere, it's always Gucky, and then someone in chat were like, but where are they now? And I said downstairs.
Yeah, I was calling my sister.
There's Gucky.
Hi.
Hello. Oh yeah, like. Funny. Moving on. So I was talking about Animal Kingdom at night.
It was so cool.
It was so cool. It was empty. So we start walking towards the restaurant. Well, only at this part. It was 30 minutes. We're only at this part of the story. So we start walking towards the restaurant, right? And what happens was we basically. What are you doing? Oh, we start walking towards the restaurant. We get there. And it was like a 2-minute wait, and we go straight in, right? We go straight in. Now, the minute it was like a what was the restaurant called? Ducky, what was the restaurant called? Was it Tuscan? It was a buffet, and it was really fucking good. We go in, Tucker House, yes. And what happened was we walk in. And straight away, I lock eyes with this motherfucker. I lock eyes with him. I'm like, I fully see him. And I'm like, oh my god, shit. So I maneuver around, because I'm like, I cannot see this man's right now. So I go straight to my table, and I'm literally sitting there like this. I'm going to recreate how I was sitting there like this. I was going like this. The entire. I was freaking the fuck out. Okay? And what happens was then basically, we sit down, we get the water, blah, 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 and we go up and get, no. We go up and get food first because Donald is on the other side. So we get food really quickly, and like Donald's walking around, and I'm kind of like, I can't look at this. So we go sit back down. And we eat our food for a little bit. Goofy comes over. No, Daisy comes over first, right? Daisy comes over first, and we like have a little picture. And Gucky was wearing a Daisy shirt, and like Gucky like came over and Daisy came over and like started pointing at it, and then pointing at my one, and then Daisy came over and stole my plushes, which was really funny. I'm gonna show you this real quick. Daisy literally came over and stole my Donald Duck plushes from me. And I will show you the picture wherever it is. Hold on. I've got it somewhere. Hold on. This is it. Like, Daisy, like, ran over. Daisy ran over and stole my goddamn Donald plushies from me. And it was so funny. So, like, I was like, Daisy, can I have them back? And she gave me the small one and then sprinted away. It was so funny. Anyway. Then we met Goofy, which is very, very sweet. Goofy is very adorable, obviously. Goofy's Goofy. Then. The moment happened. Done. Now. I physically don't know how I survived. I don't know how I moved on. I don't know how I'm still here. So I'm going to okay, there is a video that Ducky took when this was happening, and I'm going to show you this video, and I'm going to explain what was going on during the video, okay? I think it's on the Aimsey Updates account. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm going to show you real quick, right? If I can find it. Why do I tweet so fucking much? Hold on. Everyone stay still. 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 Oh my god, why do I tweet so much? Why do I tweet so much? Okay, we're still moving. We're still going. We're still going. Oh, I could have just done it on Aimsey 4K, couldn't I? That's fine. I'm almost there. Hold on, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. But yeah, I am. Okay. Am I almost there? Yes. Okay. Right. Everyone. Okay, so. You ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this? So. I'm gonna get the Donald that I was using for this. Okay, so. This is the Donald. This is the video, okay? This is the video. This is the video. So, I'm going to explain what was going on. So, I was shaking him, right? What was happening is Donald was like walking towards me, and I started shaking because I was really fucking, I'm not gonna, okay, like I said, this sounds, okay, I want to just put this out there. I know this sounds childish and pathetic, and I know a lot of people probably like he's 20 years old and he's acting like this. I don't know why, I don't know why I have this thing with it, and I know it's silly, and I know it's stupid. There is, listen, okay? There are many times that I've said, and I wish I was normal, okay? I fucking wish I was, okay? I wish I was. But it's at the same time, I physically don't know how, this is something that I saw a lot of people online basically making fun of me in a little bit. I'm not mad at it. I get it, because if people don't know who I am, it makes sense of why people are gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? But it was like, it's one of those things that just, listen, this was a big moment, okay, for me. I don't know why, it just was, okay? Moving on. So what was happening, right? I'm going to explain. I'm gonna make my camera a little bit bigger for this part, because I want you guys to actually be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so what was happening was, I was obviously really nervous. So I kept shaking my Donald like this. I kept going like this when he was like on his way. I kept going, and I just kept going, oh, hello Max, we're talking about the Donald Duck story. So I was like shaking it, right? But what was funny was what happened was Donald was walking over to the table, and as I was shaking it, Donald walking over started mimicking it. Like, he started mimicking it as if I was shaking him. So when I was shaking the plush, he was pretending like I was shaking him. Which is why I had this reaction. Because I was like, I was like, oh my god. Because I started going like this, and he started going, and he stopped, and he went, and he like shook like this as if I was shaking him, and I lost it. So that's why that's why I was like that. So then, and then I was doing it more. So then he was stopping and doing it more. He was like mimicking me in a way, and I don't know whether or not it was like to calm me down or not, but it was brilliant. It was brilliant. It like so I was doing that. The Donald was like shaking, going like this. And like he came over and like high-fived himself and was like pointing at him, and I was like, oh my god, that's me. And then I was just losing it. I was fully losing it, right? And then he comes up, like, see, look, and he starts doing it again. When he starts doing the little shaky thing, see? I'm like losing it. I'm fully losing it. I was going crazy. I was like, oh my fucking god. And then like he like put his arms out and like to give me a hug. And then obviously then he gave me the hug, and I was like losing it. You can literally see, I don't know if you can see, right? If you zoom in on these pictures, you can see that I'm crying because I was just overloaded with emotions. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I was so overloaded. Like, I was losing it. But yeah, so I was like doing that. And then I just lost it. And these are like the other pictures. And look, there's him high-fiving me, if you can see here. And like, wait, I can open the Instagram, right? Hold on. Just make sure I'm not signed in. Yeah, okay. It's like here, hold on. Like here, see? Can you see here? Like, these are the pictures. Like, boom, boom. I was crying here. I was losing it. This is a video. There you go. Me and Goofy. Me losing my mind over Donald. And then Donald high-fiving. But yeah. And I'm not even kidding you. Straight after this happened, right? Straight after this happened, I pulled my beanie over my eyes, and I just, like, I think I had so many emotions going through my body that I just completely, like, just lost it. I, like, fully just, like, I was just, like, I lost it. I lost it. Yeah. It was crazy. And, yeah. So, shout out to Claire, and shout out to Ben. Without them two, I would not have gone. So it was very cool. Also, shout out to Gucky, because, like, Gucky had to literally keep me going during it. I would not have done it unless Gucky forced me to, because it got me to the point where I was like, I can't go in there, and Gucky's like, no, we're going in there, and I was like, oh. And, like, Gucky, like, recorded the entire thing, and, like, took pictures and everything like that, and it was very sweet. But yeah, that's the story of me meeting Donald. And it was like, how much Donald Duck merchandise do you have? I don't want to talk about it. Too much. But yeah, that's the story of Donald Duck. So yeah. What? Yeah, it's been 43 minutes. I needed to give them all the context. And then I needed to give them all the pictures, and then I needed to explain. What? Thank you. Ducky was speaking to me if you couldn't hear. So basically, now we'll get into the actual story time. Florida! I went to Florida. As you guys know, I went to Florida with Gucky, with Freddy, with Bill, and with Ran. And it was interesting, for sure. We went to Florida. Now I'm gonna really quickly explain. So, we went to Florida, and as you guys know, I hate airports. I hate airports. CPK was with us as well, but CPK wasn't meant to be on our first flight, but ended up being on the flight, which is very funny. I hate airports. You guys know this already. It wasn't a bad experience at the airport, but the plane going there was ludicrous, okay? What happened was, so when we were, like, descending, my eardrum popped. My eardrum, like, abbreviated in a way where it just popped really badly, to the point where I was in so much pain. And the worst part about it, I then had to wait in 2 hours and a bit of customs. When we got off a 10-hour flight that was already 9 hours delayed. I'm going to repeat that. 9 hours delayed. On a 10-hour flight. Because we had, first of all, it was 4 hours delayed to begin with, okay? It was 4 hours delayed to begin with. It was meant to be taken off at 9, it ended up taking off at 3 p.m. Now, we get off the plane. And I have nearly 3 hours of customs. And then a 2-hour drive to the hotel. While my ear is in absolute agony and I'm so unwell. So what happens was we get to the hotel, I knock out. We get there, I knock out, okay? Completely. However, I don't know if you guys remember, before I left for Florida, I wasn't well. I have a weak immune system, so I get unwell very often, right? So what happened was the plane kind of triggered all of like my chest and my ear and my sinuses and amplified it all. I did not sleep on the plane and amplified it all, right? And what happened was I got to the next day, I went straight to the missus' office. I saw Ben. I spoke with Ben for literally 2 minutes before Ben forced me to go to urgent care. The thing with me is I don't look after myself, which is my own fault. So I got to the point where Ben literally was like, Amy, you are not doing anything in this office today unless you go to urgent care and go get yourself checked out just in case. So I'm like, brilliant. So I go and I had to get prescribed medicine. I had to get prescribed antibiotics, steroids, and a little slip and stuff because I was not well. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't well. I wasn't well for the entire trip. It wasn't nothing like COVID or anything like that. It was nothing. It was basically my chest was really bad. I couldn't breathe that well. And my ear was popped. I had really intense migraines. So shout out to Ben. Ben literally forced me to go, and I'm better now. I'm way better now. But yeah, that happened. That was the first fucking day. That was the first day. And we did really cool filming on the first day. I'm gonna be real. After I got back, I had medicine, and then we did some filming. It was very, very fun. Very good. I'm gonna be real. There are some videos coming out that none of you are going to expect, but you guys are gonna fucking love them. You guys are gonna love them. Okay? That was the first day. I met up with on the first day I met up with Ellen again, which is really sweet. If you guys don't know who Ellen is, I love Ellen so much. Ellen's great. And so we just hung around and everything like that. And yeah, it was very fun. I saw Sniff. I saw it was the first day. Yeah, I saw Sniff. I saw Sneak, Charles. I was already with CPK and everyone else. It was good. It was really fun. And after that, I think we just chilled and then went back. Then the second day, I remember, it was more filming. And then, oh my god, the second day, right? Okay, listen up. The second day, I went to the mall, the shopping center, to get a new phone, okay? I wanted to get a new phone. All I wanted to get a new phone because mine's broken. Mine doesn't work. The lock button is locked inside my phone, okay? But this lock button is locked inside my phone. It doesn't work. And so, what happened was, I wanted to go get one of the new phones so I could use it for, like, the trip as well as, like, the vlog and stuff like that. I didn't have to use the camera, I could use my phone, yada, yada, yada. You know the use. The problem was, there was no fucking phones in stock until January. I am not joking. I am not kidding you. So I am losing my goddamn head at this point. And I'm like, for fuck's sake, I just wanted a new phone. Whatever, fine, it's fine. So I ordered one off the UK store and it's getting delivered next month. I did go to an Apple store. I went to an Apple store in the UK and they had none, so I went to one in America, didn't have one. And no stores nearby had them either, we literally checked. So then, I just ordered one off the UK store and it's been delivered to me next month. I'm still mad about it, but it's fine. Moving on. So then, after that, we go back to the office and we just chill again. We do a lie detector. I don't know, I don't have to spoil who's in the lie detector. Okay, I'm gonna spoil it. I did a lie detector video again, round 2, with me, Bill, Freddie, and Toby. And it was so fucking good. I am so excited for it to be released because it is so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's very, very, very good. It was very, very, very good. And honestly, it was like, because basically there were 2 groups. It's gonna be in a little bit. You guys will see. I'm not gonna spoil anything else. But yeah. So basically, after that, then we were done and went back to the hotel. Went to bed. Was sleepy. Viral. Misfits members medical then we all visit the office. Anyway, what was my favorite question? There was a really good one that Bill... Okay, there was a really funny one that Bill asked, okay? Bill basically asked, out of everybody in the room and outside, like everyone that's signed to Misfits, because he said it as a, like, Bill asked it as a joke. They were kind of like Bill kind of went like, out of everyone in Misfits, are we truly the closest ones? Or like, are we truly the closest? And I said, yeah, probably. And it was true. And Bill went, what? And like, Bill, like, it really affected Bill. Because Bill like got up and like came over to me and like gave me a big hug. And Bill was like, really? And I was like, well, yeah, I would say we're very close. We always have been. I was like, you're literally like my little sibling. And like, you know, that's our dynamic. And Bill was like taken aback. Bill was like, what? And it was so funny because Bill was like, Bill just didn't know what to say. So it was very, very funny. And then what was funny though, after Bill tested their luck, because then Bill goes like this. Are you ready for this? Out of me and Gucky, do you like me more? And I said no. And then it came up true, and Bill went, okay, well, fuck. And I was like, and Bill was like, well, fuck, okay. It was so funny. It was so funny. It was very, very, very funny. I think it's the common consensus. I hope it makes the cut. I really hope it makes the cut. But yeah, so that detective is really fun. And what happened? I'm trying to think of more things. That's what I mean. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, you can't ask that. You know what you're gonna be told. Best friend is his best friend, yeah. But basically, after that, then the next day was I'm trying to think what day we're on now. It was a day. I don't know what day we went to Disney. Disney was very good, though. Oh, no, okay, I remember this one. This one, Spidey got there, right? Because Spidey got there on the next day, then, third day. And I'm not even kidding you. Okay, you guys know Spidey, okay? Me and Spidey Army, we've been friends for a while. Me and Spidey have been friends for a while. We've never, like, been in, like, a close kind of bond in a way. We've spoken a lot of times, but, like, never, like that. I'm not even kidding. It took, like, one night of me and Spidey, like, chatting. It was just us talking. For us to, like, I don't know what it was. I don't know what clicked in both of our brains. But, like, I've, like, non-stop been speaking to Spidey since. Like, I don't know what it was, but I'm like, holy shit. Like, I love Spidey. And it was like, what happened? Spidey came that day. That was really fun. And then we ended up doing more videos. And then we went to Disney the next day. Went to Disney Springs. That was fun. That was cool. Went to Disney Springs. And then we kind of... Oh, that was when CBK left as well. CBK left at this point, which is very sad. So then... went to Disney Springs. That was the whole thing. It was very fun. And then we went to... the Airbnb and chilled. Then the next day, it was Disney. Disney was great. You guys, I can't say much about Disney. You guys know Disney. You guys know what Disney's like. Disney's great, okay? Disney's great. And it was very, very, very funny to see gamers, like, meeting us and stuff like that. Because obviously I saw Crumb as well that day then. I saw Crumb. And Crumb, obviously, I love Crumb. Like, it's funny, the way that Crumb came on this trip is basically what happened was Ben asked me, like, are there any creators, are there any people, like, that I think would like to come to Disney? And I was like, Crumb. I was like, I miss Crumb. I want to see Crumb. It's just amazing. Like, I miss Crumb. I just want my little guy, you know? I want Crumb to come by. And then Crumb just came to Disney. And it was like, didn't say me. Shut the fuck up, Souls. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna be coming to California soon, I promise. I am coming to California next year. That isn't even a lie. I'm coming to California next year. We can go to Disneyland. Mayhaps. So I'm gonna be real. There was like 2 car things there. I'm not even kidding you. I literally took a picture to show you. I'm going to get the picture right now just to show you that I'm not bullshitting. I took a picture of the... There we go. Where are they? So, it was the only car thing there. And I took a picture to show you. Why are you here? Hello. Why are you here? Huh? Yeah, because I took a picture of its 2 souls.
Oh.
Why are you in here? Why bothering me? Log on. Hello. No, wait, why are you here? Hello. You gonna come talk? You're not gonna be on thing, but were you joking? You said you're going to Canada next year? No, I want to go to Canada next year. I am going to Canada next year.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna be at, like, it's gonna be what? Canada? Yes, I am going to Canada next year. Like, it's 99% sure. Come visit me. Well, I'll tell you where I'm going when I know, but I am going to Canada next year. But it's, don't get your hopes up if you guys think that I'm going with anyone you guys want to see. I'm gonna be real. It's probably gonna be me and Gucky.
Yeah, you want to see us?
You want to see us? Cause every single
What do you say people you want to see is if they don't want to see?
No. It's because every single time I say I'm going somewhere, people make it a big thing, being like, oh, "Does that mean blank is going with you?" And I'm kind of like, "No, I do my own things."
Okay, hold on a minute. You travel without everyone?
Deep.
I know. I just saw that.
Like, no, guys.
I am the one who's the +1. Just so you all know. No one else. Amy goes anywhere. Don't expect anyone else but me. There is a 99.99999% chance I am there unless I am dead. Or asleep.
Cookie's very serious about their stance in my friendship in my world.
But around this ain't about them. It's about me. I'm the +1. Who's the roommate? Who's the roommate? Huh? Who's the roommate? Not Ran. I am.
Are you done?
I am. I'm the +1. See Amy there? I am probably in a like 3-meter radius. We are commonly purchased together.
You've been told? I can't. Nothing else I can say, really.
Never separate.
Guys, I'm telling you now, I'm going to Canada for something to do with the video. That's why it's gonna probably just be me and Gucky, because it's a me thing. It's an Aimsey thing.
And I tag along, because...
And I can't go anywhere without Gucky. Yeah! Are you streaming now? I'm gonna try to. Is everything set up? Okay, good luck. Becky!
Becky, Mom!
Becky!
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 Becky! We love Becky. Becky!
Becky, Becky, Becky. 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 Hi, Becky. I disembodied voice crack. Becky, check my mug. Wait. Becky, when you next visit Brighton, you don't like coffee. Becky, do you like tea? If you like tea, you can have some of my tea. You can have tea in this. If not, I'll just make you juice. You can have some orange juice in here. Or like hot chocolate. I'll make you hot chocolate in this. Anyway, when it's time for Christmas mug, it's literally downstairs, okay? I promise. But yes, hello. Hold on. I had so many notifications, what the heck? I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I still check my notifications anyway. I'm an idiot. But anyway, okay, so we are in Disney at this point. Where was I at to? Disney. We went around Disney. It was very, very fun. Went all on the rides. Went to Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios on the first day. We rode my favorite ride, which is Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster. It was fun. We did all that. It was a good day. It was a very, very good day. Very, very good day. And basically then we went to the next day then. The next day then was Epcot and Animal Kingdom. That was Donald Duck Day, as you guys know. And that was, we went on Everest, we went on Exhibition Everest twice. It was very, very fun. It was the top 3 rides. Exhibition Everest, the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, and Aerosmith. Those are my 3 favorites. Those are my 3 favorites ever. I love those ones. Love them. So then, what's the word? After that, obviously, as me and Gucky like went to Animal Kingdom. Also, I want to say this now, guys. If you guys are here for the first part of the story time, I'm telling this now. If Ben had not taken me out of the recording, I would not have ended up going to see Donald Duck because the recording finished at 8:30. And my reservation was at 7:10. So if Ben had not taken me out, I would have missed it. So, but anyway, what happened then? What?
Ben? I was illness, so we have to do it.
What was your illness gonna be? Well, do you think they would have just been like, okay, Amy's out now?
No, because they know we come in pair.
That is true.
That
is true. To be fair, the minute I started crying, Ben looked for you.
And I was like, where? Where are they? Let's find Donald.
Let's find Donald.
We have to find Donald. He can only fix this.
Shut the fuck up. There are ads. Oh, I'll wait. I'll do a Donald interpretive dance while I wait. Yes, but they're for me for when I do my thing at the end. Eva penis. Okay. Now, and then obviously we got back from Donald Duck, and we went into the pool for a little bit in the jacuzzi. But I left the pool a bit early because there were fireworks going off, and I don't like the sound of fireworks. I really hate that I don't like the sound of fireworks because I love fireworks. They're so fucking pretty. But I was in the middle of the pool and we could hear them, and I was like, okay, I need to get out, so I left. And then what happened then? I came back out, and Spidey. Okay, I'm going to recreate what happened here, right? So Spidey is sitting in the living room in silence by themselves on their phone, just laying with an ice pack on their foot because they were injured. And I walk in and I go, what are you doing, Spidey? And Spidey's like, I'm laying. And I'm like, okay, that's great. And then me and Spidey end up having like a 2-hour conversation about like everything and everything, which is really, really nice, honestly. And like that day, me and Spidey just like got really close. And then like the next day then we were leaving. And that was a whole debacle because there was like, yeah, there is a fly room. There was like an hour of traffic on top of how long it was going to take us to get back to the office, which is not fun. It was not fun at all. So we ended up getting back. That was all fun and games. Then the next day, Spidey, Sniff, and Sneak left. Sad. Then obviously, then I got back. Then we left the day after that, and there we go. That was the Florida trip, and I'm sorry that I didn't end up streaming. I wish, like, I'm so serious right now. I wish I did stream during it, but I'm gonna be honest. I had so much to do, and I just wanted to hang with my friends. I'm gonna be real. I just wanted to I wanted to hang with people instead of actually doing anything. If that makes any sense. I miss you too. Unless Baba's over there. But yeah, it was a good time. I'm gonna be real. Now, do you guys want to know about the Uber? Do you guys want to know about the Uber to the airport? This is the scary part. Well, not scary. It was just weird. Okay. So what happened was, so what happened? Bill, Ran, and Freddie ordered an Uber. We all ordered an Uber, but the first one came and it wasn't big enough. So everyone was kind of like, okay, let's order another one. So I ordered the second one on my phone, so I couldn't get in the first one. Right? I couldn't get in the first one. So I ordered the second one, but what happened was, I think without thinking, so Ran, Freddie, and Bill got into the first one, and then obviously went, and I kind of clocked as it was going. I was like, oh no. No, me and Gucky should not be doing this by ourselves for how long the ride is going to be, right? I clock it the minute they drive off, and I'm like, god damn it, okay, I really hope they're not weird. The Uber driver. Spoiler alert, they were weird. So the Uber driver comes, and it's fine for like a good 1 minute. 1 minute. Wasn't even a minute. It wasn't even a minute.
They closed the doors, that's when it started.
It wasn't even a minute. So we get in, and everything's 0 out of 10. It was really bad. We get in, and immediately we just sit down, and the Uber driver starts talking to us about, like, you know, why we're here, blah, blah, blah. And we're like Disney, blah, blah, blah. And the Uber driver, like, he's in traffic. And he, like, turns his head to us. And he literally goes to us and he goes, how old are you guys? In that kind of voice, like, oh, how old are you both? And I'm like, don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. But we answer, and we say our ages. And the guy goes, oh. And he kind of, like, turns his head back. And he goes, and then, okay, I'm going to repeat in the exact voice he said it. I was gonna tell you guys a dirty joke, but you guys look like good Christian girls, so I'm not going to. Then he proceeded to ask, he looked at me in his ring mirror. He looked at me in his ring mirror and said, shall I say it anyway? And I said, no. I fully was like, no, don't say it. I don't want to know. I was like, no. I fully literally was like, no, I'm good. He continues. He calls us good girls, by the way, again. I'm sitting there like this. And what happens was, basically, in the car, what was wrong with it was, it basically just, it smelled like piss, like urine, okay? It smelled like urine, right? It smelled like urine. And the problem was, as you guys know, I get really bad motion sick. And I was motion sick anyway, but if there's any smells or anything like that, I will throw up, right? I will fully throw up. So I had to immediately put my AirPods in and just pop myself to sleep. And I was trying to get Gucky to do the same. And I was nauseous at this point, right? I was really nauseous. And this guy just kept speaking. And I'm gonna let Gucky explain their side of this on their stream. And what happened was, I had to send the Uber to, like, anybody I could to track us. I had to, like, immediately send it to every single person to track us, because there were a lot of Uber situations that happened on this trip, but I'm gonna let people that it happened to talk about that. But yeah, I have had me, Sniff, Ellen, and Gucky were on about this before, but I have had such bad experiences with Uber drivers, and basically what I think it all boils down to, and this is gonna be one of the things I hate to mention, but like, it's I think it's because I look so young. And that's why it gets, like, the reason being that I look so young, people are very creepy to me in Ubers until they realize I'm not as young as I am. Like, every single time I get into an Uber, whether it's by myself or with a friend, it happens a lot with me and Gucky, where the Uber driver will, like, turn around and look at me, and I'll be like, oh, how old are you, little thing? And I'm like, never talk to me like that again. I'm talking about Uber driver stories. I love you comment when I'm about to say this. I don't know. Mine has a plug. No, I mean, I have like an actual plug. Mine came with a plug. Does yours not come with a plug? You may have to put that into the PC then. Or into I don't know, maybe a separate plug? Yeah. Anyway. And it's like, and there's been other times where I've been like sitting in the back and you can see, some Uber drivers have like mirrors. They have like mirrors in the front and like to watch their eyes. And I've had times where like Uber drivers have just watched me for the entire ride of the Uber. Like they have just fully locked their eyes onto like their mirror and looking at me. And it was like crazy. And it's crazy. And it's like always the way where I'm kind of like, and the problem is I know, and the saddest thing is I know most of the time it's because I look younger than I am. And that's what annoys me the most in a way. Because it's like brother, like, I know exactly what you're doing. And it's like, it's so disgusting. Because the way that they treat me compared to the treat them with a friend or anything like that is so weird or different. Like, I remember it happened when I was like, when I was with one of my friends, when I was with my friend Ruth. It happened. And it's just so, oh, it really makes me want to just go crazy. But yeah, people are weird. And I want to remind you guys, if you ever do have to Uber alone, I want to make it a point to make sure you send your location to other people. Even go into the Uber on the phone, so that they don't want to speak to you, right? And then be like, the thing I sometimes do, where I get and I'm like, oh, you got me on tracking? Okay, all right, see you later, bye. Even when I'm not on the phone to anyone, I just do it, just to keep you kind of like safe in a way. But yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, people are very weird, and that is upsetting. We live in a society where people are just weirdos. Weirdos. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah. That is my Florida story time. Now, listen up. I need as much hype on this as possible right now. Okay, it is tomorrow, yeah. Okay, I need as much hype on this as possible. You ready for this? Everyone, please, listen. Wait a minute. I need to get the... Tomorrow, at probably... Wait, Gucky? What time are you going live tomorrow? Pick a time! Okay, I'll go live at 8:30. Okay, I'm doing the announcement again. Tomorrow, at 8:30 p.m. GMT, I am returning to Animal Crossing. However, everyone, listen up. Are you ready for this? We are going to create a new island together. And before everyone gets upset, Hazel Bay is still going to be alive. It's going to be on a different Switch. I am using my friend's Switch, who doesn't play Animal Crossing, to play it. So, yeah, you can play. But yeah. So we're going to be creating a brand new island together. So whoever is in the stream tomorrow, you guys are going to be one of the people that have the absolute utmost thing of being one of the people that name the island. If you guys remember, every time we do Aimseys Crossing, you guys name the island. You guys help me with everything. We do everything together. It's going to be very fun. Yeah, 8:30 p.m. GMT. So yeah, how fun's that? I want you guys to... you know what? Let's tweet it now. Hold on. Let's tweet it now so everyone can see. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Animal Crossing streams return tomorrow. 8:30 p.m. GMT. New island, new name, new everything. If you are there during the stream... This is right. Wait, hold on. I need to check my time with Spidey. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'm checking what I'm doing with Spidey. Hold on. Me and Spidey talk too much. Hold on. Yeah, that's time. Yeah. That's not. Wait. Wait. I was gonna type in. Okay. Yeah, 11. What's 11 EST? Yeah, no, I will. That'll be fine. If you're there during stream, you will have the chance to name it. Woo! Okay. Yay! 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 I'm excited. Why is... There you go. Yay! I'm excited. Aimseys Crossing is back tomorrow, baby! Aimsey Crossing is back tomorrow, baby! I'm excited. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. It's gonna be very, very cool. It's gonna be very cool. Do you have any idea when the area known date is happening? Bucky is going live after this. You will know then. But yeah. Gucky, are you live yet? Hurry the fuck up! You just said 1 minute. Why have you changed it to fucking 3? What? Have you fixed it? Well, fucking hurry up! Ah! Sorry, I got a bit upset. I got a bit upset though. Sorry, my bad. Sometimes Gucky screams at me and I can do nothing but scream back. It does upset me. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to reply to the, where is it? There we go. Hold on. Whoop. Reply with friends you would want to see come visit the new island. Maybe I'll have a new one every day. We play it to spice things up. There you go. I know Gucky's gonna be on there at some point, but if anyone else you think would want, also if any of my friends are watching this that want to like play, just drop me a DM. But yeah, maybe I'll get Olive. I know me and Olive were meant to do Animal Crossing ages ago. So I don't have Animal Crossing. Why? What is wrong with you? Spidey, get it. Otherwise I will cry. Thanks. Someone saying, can we raid? Bro, we will raid Sin. Sorry, I'm buffing. Because also, guys, you guys, if I'm right, you guys will... Oh, thank you for that. Wait, thank you so much for the sub. Wait. We're gonna do a sub. We're gonna do a sub thing real quick, okay? Everyone. If you would like to sub, this is your chance. Thank you guys so much for the sub, by the way. I know I've been gone for a little while. but I do really appreciate it. Thank you. Also, I know me, Bill, and Rand were meant to do an Animal Crossing stream ages ago, but I think it was when something was happening with Bill, where Bill wasn't able to or something. Spidey, let me just go buy a Switch. Idiot. But yeah. Thank you for the subs, I do appreciate it. But yeah, I'm back. I promise the next stream... You live? Okay, I promise the next stream... tomorrow's stream is gonna be good. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be very, very, very good, and I hope you guys are ready. Now, we are going to raid... We're gonna raid Gucky. We're gonna raid Gucky, everyone. So prepare. Please give Gucky all the love and support. I'm probably gonna be hanging around for a little bit. I'm also gonna be on Spidey stream tomorrow, 11 AM EST. Can the Aimseys updates account please do that out? I'm gonna be on Spidey Army stream at 11 AM EST tomorrow, which is sometime my time. Don't know what time, but I'm gonna be there. Just so I can reach it. But yeah, okay, we're gonna raid Gucky. Please give Gucky all the love. I'm gonna be hanging around for a little bit, for a little cheeky bit. But yeah, all right. See you guys tomorrow. Animal Crossing's back, baby! Animal Crossing's back, baby! All right, bye. If you see this, balls.